What's going on, everybody? We're back with more Warzone builds, and today we're talking about the Krig 6. And the Krig 6 is one of the more slept on guns in Warzone. Now, is it going to be the next DMR? Absolutely not. But I think we all are hoping that we never go back to DMR zone or any meta like that again. Warzone is hands down in one of the best metas we have ever seen. Just about every single gun is relevant. Every single gun is usable. There's nothing that's completely broken or overpowered. You can go ahead and have a lot of fun and switch up your builds, and that's where the Krig 6 comes in. The Krig 6 has good damage, great bullet velocity, an easy recoil pattern to control, and overall, it's just a fun gun to use. Now sit back, relax, enjoy the content, guys, and let me know what you think. He's trying to get in the dealership. Back in the run, down them.
Buddy is on dealer.
On another.
Yeah, that's the last thing.
Got hits on top green.
They're right here in front of me inside that little garage. Inside the little parking garage.
Down two.
Two of them in there.
Yeah, I got both of them. That must have died. Yeah, on the buy. Down one. Down two. Down two.
Teammate has entered the gulag.
I swear, did you just kill that guy?
Down another on the middle. Almost down them again. Down him, teammate. Good stuff. Another dude crossing from behind.
I shoot.
Hook him. Got him, teammate.
Nice.
You know where you finished?
Finish one. I'm just in the house.
Down one running in the house.
Oh my god, right in front of us, right in front of us with the rock.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
Finish you.
Finish both of them. And another.
Redeployment.
Alright, now that you guys have seen what the Krig 6 can do, it's time to find out what I build on and why. And we're going to start with foregrips today. After my AK-74U video that I just posted, I showed that the foregrip was not necessary. That SMG is a unique weapon where you don't need one. However, on the Krig 6, it is absolutely necessary. Now, it is an AR, so it does shoot for longer ranges, obviously, and it's going to be used for, much further distances. So that is going to affect the recoil control, I believe, but the AK-74 is just, honestly, it's just a really unique weapon. So right here, we're going to be showing the Krig 6 with no grip on it, no foregrip on it, and the recoil control. Now, right here, we're going to have the field agent foregrip. I'm going to show you guys the difference between the two, and then after that, I'll be showing you guys the bruiser foregrip, which in my opinion is hands down the best foregrip for this gun. Now that doesn't play out for every single gun. I actually am going to be having a video coming out that will be showing you guys the difference between every single gun and every single foregrip for SMGs, ARs, and LMGs. Putting it together right now, and there's a lot of testing to do. There's a lot of guns to go through. There's a lot of foregrips on top of it. And I'm trying to find a way to make it where it doesn't put you guys to sleep. Because, I mean, it's not a very fun process to go through, but it is information that people do need to know and should know. And now, right now, we're using the bruiser foregrip. And the bruiser foregrip, hands down, is going to be the best one for this gun. It seems to give at least 10% more recoil control than the field agent foregrip, which, you know, before everybody thought was the best foregrip in the game. So over here again on the left, we have no grip or no foregrip. Then we have the field agent foregrip, and then we have the bruiser. As you can see, the bruiser is, I mean, it's considerably lower than your no foregrip or the field agent. And even when it comes to the horizontal recoil, it doesn't seem like the field agent is that much better than the bruiser foregrip. So I would highly recommend running the bruiser foregrip over any other foregrip for this gun, guys. I don't think there's really any other option. Now, one thing that you do notice with the Krig 6 is it does kind of shake a little bit, like left to right a little bit. The reticle does and the sight does. I'm not really sure what causes that, but even if you do run the field agent, it doesn't really seem to cure that. So if it cured that a little bit and that was too much for you, I would recommend running the field agent. But since it doesn't even help with that, I don't think that the field agent is worth it by any means, and the bruiser is the only way to go. Now for my overall build on the Krig 6, we run the Axle Arms 3x scope, the agency suppressor, the 19.7 Ranger barrel, the bruiser foregrip, and the standard 60 round mag. Now I run the standard 60 round mag instead of the fast mag because I'm starting to notice with almost all guns that you double your ADS time if you run the fast mag over the 60 round. There's no movement speed penalty to running either or. But you're only gaining about 1/7 of a second of reload time by running the fast mag. So you're going from, like, you know, 1.8 seconds to 1.73, and you're doubling your ADS time. And I just don't think that that is a worthwhile trade-off, especially if you're running amped and you can switch weapons really quickly. It's just not worth it to do that. On an AR, you're going to be behind cover. You're not going to drop many kills or really any kills or die over 1/7 of a second, but the ADS time can absolutely get you killed. Now for the barrel, I run the 19.7 inch Ranger, and that is because of the additional bullet velocity. Now we're going to refer back to JGod's chart on barrels and what they actually do in bullet velocities. The takedown is your effective damage range barrel for this gun, but it only gives you an extra 28% bullet velocity, whereas the Ranger gives you 85% better bullet velocity. Now on an AR, where your effective damage range is already really good, as you guys could see in that video, I was lasering people from a good distance with the Krig. I wasn't able to actually see just how far, but it was 7,500, you know, 125 meters with the Krig 6 and still doing considerable damage. So I don't feel like you really need the effective damage range. However, if you don't have that bullet velocity, it's going to take forever for your bullets to get there. You're going to have a lot more bullet drop. You're going to have to lead people a lot more. And it's going to be much harder to hit your shots with an AR at that point, making the Ranger the all-around best barrel, in my opinion, and honestly, really the only one. Now, there is also a hidden stat that I did want to go ahead and cover that a lot of people don't know about in this game. I got kicked for inactivity. Let me hop back in one and then I'll show you guys. All right, we're back. We're no longer being kicked for inactivity. There was one more thing I did want to show you guys, and that was the fact that the agency suppressor gives an extra 10% recoil control, and that is why you should be building it on all of your guns. I see a lot of people swapping out the agency suppressor for a compensator or for another attachment, more so on SMGs and ARs, but I am seeing it happen. I do want to show you guys why the agency suppressor is so good. 10% recoil control, additional damage range, and sound suppression. It's hands down all around the best attachment in the game, once again, just like your monolithic suppressor. So over here on the right was with the Krig 6 with no agency suppressor and no foregrip. And on the left was with this Krig 6 with the agency suppressor and once again still no foregrip. Now you can see that is a decent amount of recoil control that you get right there. And that is literally just by running the agency suppressor. And this is a stat that a lot of people actually don't know about. So let me just go ahead and repeat this for you guys again. So this is from, you know, 13 meters, Krig 6, no foregrip, agency suppressor. Now, this is Krig 6, 13 meters, no foregrip, and no muzzle attachment. That is, that is at least 5 to 10% additional recoil control that you're getting by literally just putting on an agency suppressor that's giving you sound suppression and damage range. It is a no-brainer, guys. I wanted to show people this though, because if I didn't show it to you in your face, there'd be a lot of people who tell me that I'm full of shit and I don't know what I'm talking about and this and that. But as you guys can see, this agency suppressor absolutely gives you additional recoil control as well, and make sure you are building it on everything. Once again, I do hope that this video helped you guys. If you do drink G Fuel, make sure to use code TREES in the checkout. It's 30% off until the 25th. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you're smashing a like. If you want to go ahead and drop a comment, let me know what gun you want covered next, something I can improve upon. It'd be greatly appreciated. But above all else, make sure you guys are smashing that sub button and clicking the bell so you can turn on notifications and know every time I'm posting a new video.